Let's go with this shit. Let me go off right quick so these bitch ass niggas can know what's up. Like, pussy ass, sodomite ass niggas. What the fuck y'all bitch nigga wanna do? Cause when we get to really getting on y'all bitch niggas ass out here, we ain't even got on they fucking ass yet. I'm talking about we finna take sticks and rocks. We finna take guns and all kind of shit and do these fuck ass niggas dirty. God gonna whoop their ass before he send them to hell. They gonna think that ass whooping gonna be it. You in the big mind. You in the big conscience. You in my conscience, bitch. We don't give a fuck about y'all sodomites or Gomorrahs. I've been burning you bitches down lifetime after lifetime. And now I got you in this lifetime where it's your last. This your last lifetime. Every op of the Almighty. This their last lifetime. I'm talking about, yeah, the old motherfuckers too, everybody. We gonna snatch them. We're body snatching these bitches this lifetime. I opened this live up for the women. I'm finna do some shit for my good women. But I just want these motherfucking old fuck ass sodomites and Gomorrahs to know we gonna fuck your bitch ass up, nigga. They don't even know. We ain't even started war with them yet. They knew I was gonna conquer the Armageddon this time. I'm God. Almighty. A Father Lord all. I'm baby all. I'm baby God Almighty. I'm here to save my man and woman Jesus Christ. Because every man and every woman that does righteous upon this surface, this data table of this astral projection within this heavenly realm of the air, is a Jesus Christ. Every man, woman, boy, and girl that does righteous, live holy, be just in their ways. I'm baby God. I'm the God is God. That's not good. Good is with a U. God is God. God. And you know what God means? Guardian of our dreams. Guardian of our dimensions. I'm baby God. Almighty, the Almighty. I'm the captain of everything. The whole world is under my charge. Why would I cry about having nothing when I had everything all along? Why would I pity and hold my head down and bow to this bullshit ass systematic ass shit when I know that everything belongs to me? How can Lucifer offer me the kingdoms and all this wealth that is already mine? I'm Lord Tino. You in my dead body. You up inside my dead body. I'm the apple of the eye. Do you not see this? I'm the fucking Grim Reaper. I'm the real third dimensional Grim Reaper. You better stop fucking playing. That they think we wearing fashion. The fashion is my skin. These are battlefield war outfits, war uniforms. I'm out here to cook y'all ass. Now let me say something to the women. Some just want me to say I love Glorilla. I love you, baby. That's my baby. Something telling me Glorilla really adorn me and she know about me and she treat me like a little bro Well, I'm her big bro, but you know what I'm saying? She treat me like a brother. Shouts out to y'all. Y'all the Egyptian camels. Cardi B, Egyptian camels, and y'all Sarahs. Y'all high ranking princesses. Now Glorilla having babies like she's supposed to do. Because the woman is deemed righteous through loving God and childbearing. So shouts out to you, Glorilla. You my girl anyway. No, but look, it's a two type of women out here right now. Are godly women and the she devils. What's the she devils? The she devils is them motherfucking old black ass frog ass bitches wearing all these glasses and shit. And the Esau witches, the skinny ones. The frog witches are the fat ones, and the crows, the Esau crow vampire witches are the skinny black ones that wear that long ass dirty hair in their head. And a lot of that hair ain't even their hair. And if it is, it's very demonic that they wear this long ass, them dirty ass antennas. Samson didn't die because he cut his dreads off. Samson didn't have dreads at first. Samson is a Paul, a child of God, a Jacob. But he married a Philistinian woman because his mama was Hebrew. And his mama told him, don't you marry them Philistinian women. That's them governmental Jezebels, Delilahs. Well, Samson made up and married her anyway. I'm sure she was pushing on him real hard and doing magic to get him. Next thing you know, Samson pledged into the government because that Philistinian Delilah was already governmental. Next thing you know, Samson just started growing a lot of dreads and shit. You hear me? It wasn't Samson cut his dreads. It was Samson that motherfucking grew the dreads when God needed his helmet of salvation out there so he can receive the messages. So Samson turned around and became governmental and started. He went from a Jacob to an Esau. That's his motherfucking fault. And them motherfucking devil plucked this spiritual eye out his head. They ain't plucking real eyeballs out. They plucked his spiritual eyeballs out. He couldn't get sight of who he really was no more because he sold his birthright for a governmental meal. That's the true meaning of Samson. But before he cut them, before he had grew them dreads, Samson was me, as me, in my likeness. Jacob, I'm the Jacob. He was a Jacob. He was one that'll take a bone of a cow jaw and bust you in your motherfucking head if you disrespect God's holy name and deny his word. But he married that Philistinian witch, and she was a governmental Delilah, and she pulled his ass into the government, and they plucked his spiritual eye out. He lost sight. He didn't kill hundreds, tens of thousands. He breeded tens of thousands of Esau's up under him. And all these motherfuckers wearing the same dreads. All of them. Look around at the last days. All these niggas got dreads. Them Esau's. Nigga, I'm the Church of Philadelphia. I'm the great white bald eagle. Huh? That been shot right there. Been shot right here. Got shot in my arm and chest. In my arm and my stomach. The real Jacob. The real Church of Philadelphia. I'm the seventh angel that holds the seven candlesticks in the seven candlestick holders. I hold the lampstand. So fuck all these non-believing ass motherfucking rebelling ass Levites. I told you, Moses, told all the rebelling Levites. I said, if you want to still worship the calf, the golden calf, which is Lucifer, the heifer Lucy, with all that sinister stuff y'all doing and building all this fake stuff down on this mount, down on this land, you go on the left side. Everybody that want to worship the Lord and follow these commandments on these tablets that I have for you, which is the scriptures, the letters in these words on this paper, you go on the right side. Everybody separated. Wives separated from husbands. Husbands separated from wives. Sisters and brothers separated. Everybody that wanted to go and worship the devil, they went on the left side. Everybody that wanted to stay in the covenant of God, they went on the right side. And I, Moses, said, everybody that is of the covenant of God on the right side, I want you to kill everybody on the left side that want to worship the devil. I don't give a fuck if it was your daughter or your wife. She went over there. Kill them. This is not a fleshly, this is not only a fleshly kill. This is a spiritual kill. This is where the righteous take everything from these motherfucking wickeds, and we prevail upon the Father's name. They gonna go all the way down to the caskets. Then we're taking them beyond. And I'm talking about this shit is today. It's not tomorrow. It's today. Yeah. You're not gonna go to the graves, devils that get buried honorably, and lead the righteous, holy, and just out here to be perceived as evil and wicked. It's time. It's time. I'm the real Grim Reaper. Jesus Christ is everything, every amenity of Father Lord Almighty. Every name in the book of life, which is as scripted as the Bible, but it's wrapped around the scriptures, every name in there: Job, Jeremiah, Isaiah, Deuteronomy, Genesis, Exodus, Moses, King David, Abraham. All that's me. I'm Jesus. Every last one of them was me through atoms. Nigga, I'm the king of all kings. All the kings reside in the king. The Lord of all lords. All the lords reside in this future day Lord. What did I tell you? The temple of the Father God Almighty. I'm the temple of him. Every entity, amenity of the Bible is in him. I wrote the scriptures that the Bible wrapped themselves around. Why you think I could really go into the scriptures and study what I wrote? Because I called me to my words that I wrote before my third dimensional flesh. I'm the top wind angel. I'm the top wind angel. I'm the star wind angel ghost. Ain't no more motherfucking secrets. You know, I'm sitting in my beautiful dream right now. I'm sitting in my beautiful dream, a real dream. Cause like Father had it scripted to his son. When your eyes closed, don't none of this exist. You're in the cat. You're buried. When you rest your internal flesh, you go back to the dead flesh of who you really are. But see, with me, I'm universal time traveler. So I'm all in the graves. I'm all in hell, fighting demons all in hell. I'm all up in the galaxy, up in the kingdom, giving God information. But when I open my eyes back to this inner fleshly realm, I'm in a beautiful dream, paradise. I'm in my dream. But see, look at how many infiltrators are in my dream. Look how many infiltrators are in my dream trying to take me from my wealth, trying to take me from all my everything that is mine. The world is mine. The planet is mine. I'm Thoth. I'm Big Bird. And now I'm so cool with it to be on this, man, I'm fucking buku wealthy. I'm beyond wealthy. Look, they doing that because of me. I love being as if I'm poor. Look how they doing that for me. Jesus. Confirmation, we got them. Oh, this alien. It's for we back to who we really fucking is. We're for alien mode out here, bitch. But we're the supernatural, extraterrestrial Martians. Or Mars. Fuck nigga, you inside the moon. I ain't say you outside the moon, you inside the moon. Look at my bird confirmation from my bird. So look at all these sinister, oh, the hates, the sector hate, sector H, the human atheists, traitors of the sinisters. Wait a minute. The human atheists, traitors, traitor entities. That's what hate is. Hate is a sector. Hate is an alien ass ship that comes to infiltrate our consciousness. We're dead. With God, let me tell you something. In my father's house, there are many mansions. My father's house is the galaxy. The mansions are the conscience of the stillborns, the people that die innocent in God's holy name. God give us our own worlds. That's our mansion. I'm sitting in my beautiful dream. Look at that. Look at my world. The world is the surroundings of the dream. Now let's get back to these old crows. Let me tell you frog women and you Esau women something. You body jumping, shape shifting bitches better stay the fuck away from the Jacobs. Cause we don't fuck with y'all. We're not having no children with you or nothing. They know. They're jumping in front of our star ghosts, our galactic goddesses, our Egyptian empresses. That's the ghosts. The galactic goddesses are the bots. The Egyptian empresses, that's the ghosts, and the Judean queens, them are the warriors, them hood girls, the warriors. So Them are women. The mermaids, the camels, the squirrels, the foxes. That's our women. The bears. We don't fuck with no frogs. I'm Jehoiachin. I'm the lion. I'm the king of the jungle. I'm the king of the whole zoo. You think I'm finna put a lion in the belly of a frog? How that work? That ain't gonna work. You think me being Big Eagle, I'm Big Church of Philadelphia, I'm Philadelphia, the Big Eagle, I'm the U.S. ambassador. You think eagle is gonna put a baby eagle in a fucking crow? I'm King Elijah. What you think I'm gonna put a baby in? A crow or a raven? The fuck out of here. They're going straight in the raven. I'm King Elijah. I'm Elihu. I'm Elijah, the raven in flesh. I'm all entities. I'm every entity of this. Entity of this. But anyway, I'm so sick of these old frog ass witches trying to. They used to do a lot of evil eye. Now that evil eye is being shut off. That shit shut. Confirmation. That shit shut all the way off. Now they trying to use flattery because they want the semen so they can body jump into me and go and sign my checks. Go get them a legit ID up under my name with their. They ain't gonna say nothing. They gonna look at you and be looking like me, right? They done got my semen, so now they can absorb into me. They done got the organs and the blood, so they can absorb into me and go up in the bank and be like, have a letter or have someone with them. I want to help my son right here. He want to get some money out. And when they see that bank, they're gonna be like, oh my God. But see, you're not the galaxy. I'm the king of I'm baby galaxy. I'm Galaxy Junior. I'm the god of I'm universe itself. I'm the whole universe within this galaxy. The apple of the eye. We don't have no time to have. And let me tell you something with me. I'm the emperor. I don't choose. I get chose. And if a witch sit there and see my sleeping bags and all this fake ass shit, and they don't give me no money, or they don't get me no hotel room, or they don't want to support me, the Emperor, Lord Justice King Tutankhamun, you're not my seed. Cause when I unwrap a couple of them pallets of money I got, any woman that fuck with me that is like, let's say on my mode, she out here homeless because the government shut their doors on her, but she's still strong out here, a beautiful ass woman standing strong. Nigga, I don't need to have to get no pussy from her to help her. It probably gonna end up like that if she love me though, if she turn into loving me. But I would take a bunch of these women out here that don't do drugs, that didn't bow to the devil, and I'll go and take them women and buy them a house. I got money. I mean, I'm beyond. I'm centillion. What the fuck a billionaire got on me? I'm centillion. Confirmation double. And I'm talking about it's like that. Like I seen one girl, and she's a good woman, and she's an angel, one of us. Cause they shut us off because they know we're star seeds. The government, all the dirty part of the government. And I wanted to go and tell her. I looked at her and I said, "That's my type of woman." She got the same her little bag. She homeless, but you could tell she keep her groom, her royal groom. She take care of herself, hygiene herself. You could tell she wash her clothes. You could tell she ain't just letting this poverty shit pulling down us down to nothing. And she just looked so cute and she was cockeyed. I like that. And she was so cute and she was royal. She's a reincarnate. And she looked at me and she loved me so much because she know King Tut. She know King Tut, the real King Tut. And she just kept looking at me, but she felt so conceited about her eyes being crossed and shit. I like that shit. That shit sexy to me. Cause I know them eyes are of God. You don't know you don't know how God looking through her eyes. And I really wanted to tell her. I wanted to tell her when I come back to Atlanta, I'll make you my wife, one of my wives. Cause she looked like the type I tell her, like she very submissive and quiet type woman. I love that. But in the bed, I'm the submissive. I'm a submissive man to my relationship. I'm talking about even from the last lifetime. William Smith. I laid up under the devil Lucifer. That bitch was a straight dominant. Such an old dominant old witch. All the witches I done laid with, they been dominant. Always played submissiveness. But I've had the final say. That's how kings roll. Like I get my ladies and my girl be like, come on, I want to take you somewhere. I want to do this and I want to do that. I want to do this. And I'm gonna be like, all right, baby, whatever you want to do. I'm just here to watch your back and be your man and just enjoy the experience. But now if something ever kick off, I got the final say. If she pull up in somewhere and I don't feel right about it, I'm gonna tell her instantly, I don't want to go here. Let's go somewhere else. If not, bitch, I'll get on the bus. And then I'm not coming back to your house. But I always been submissive to, like, I love the old men that be submissive to their older wives and stuff. They've been together for about 50 years, and the wife, she do everything. She run that shit, but the husband sit back and got plenty of money, got plenty of everything, and he's just the submissive. But when it's time to be dominant, he's the king. The king have the last say. Cause I can let my girl run my house, not my mansion, one of my houses, and let her run my house when I'm over there. She can do everything. And then some niggas come over there and try to start shit with my area. That's when I step up. I'm going right to the motherfucking closet and get that motherfucking Draco with that drum on that bitch. I'm getting me a Draco and have two drums put on that bitch. I'm gonna have it so modified. My Draco gonna cost me about $250,000. And that's when I'm gonna come down there and be like, my girl told you to get the fuck out the yard. Why y'all still in the yard? Man, fuck you. Bam, 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 bam. I'm gonna eat them up. I don't shoot just to shoot at you. I'm trying to shoot you in your face. We don't give a fuck about the consequences because the consequences are in the hands of God. So that's how it works. Just like my new babies, my twins that's coming to me from my girl. I got four baby mothers, four wives. Let's just say they my Hebrew midwives. I got four Hebrew midwives coming. Two that are Hagar and two that are Sarah. So they sisters. Two sets of sisters that I'm finna get. The older sister is gonna be the Sarah, and the younger sister is gonna be the Hagar. And I'm getting both of them pregnant. Not together. We ain't sleeping together. I don't do that shit. I'll put you in a different room and play room to room with you and play some games and fill them wombs up. Then I'm gonna have another set. Father said, Supreme Angel, and then the Michaels, the dark side too. I'm gonna have a dark side of Sarah and Hagar. I'm gonna have four Hebrew midwives, and I'm gonna be sitting in the middle. I don't care where we at. They sit up at the front and talk they shit. I'm in the back doing my shit. They my wives. I can do whatever I want to do with them. They ain't gonna be going against each other or nothing. This shit is high spiritual. They're gonna be done by the hands of Father himself. But I'm gonna play submissive. One of my wives come to me, Daddy, little daddy, so and so did this to me, Daddy. Go bust this bitch ass nigga in his mouth. What'd he do to you? He looked at me and looked all at me sexually, and I said, I belong to my daddy. I belong to Zaddy. I belong to King Tut. And he, man, fuck that nigga, bitch. Oh yeah, then I'm finna call, the birds finna kill him. He gonna die. These women just had my babies. These women got my babies in their belly. Or these women got my children. You gonna die if you fuck with my the bearers of my new generation. You gonna die. You going to hell. How much juice I got? I'm probably finna run out. But I'm finna try to charge up somewhere. I gotta get a new charger and stuff. God got all that set up. But like my new babies, this so high spiritual, bro. I'm so serious and I'm so locked in with this because you know what I'm saying. This high shit, and you know what I'm saying. You can't misuse yourself out here when you're really in the covenant of God. If you really in the if you really sewn into the cloth of God, you ain't finna be out here misusing your body. So that's why Father took his special ultimate children and he shut our bodies off and preserve us for the latter times. So when we get rid of these motherfucking bisexual ass Esau Edomite motherfuckers that laying up under our women, using our women for the security and the face like he a man, but then behind closed door, this nigga doing all kind of shit with another male. He ain't nothing but a female, two females, feminine males over there doing nasty stuff with each other. But then go and kiss his wife or his girl in her mouth and do all that smooth ass talking. And let me tell you something. When a motherfucker talk beside me, you know I'm prophesying. I'm prophecy. I prophesy. You know I prophesy about God's holy name hours. Non-stop. You can't stop me. I'm John the Baptist. And I'm the subconscious of the whole conscience. The one mind. So you going to hear me all over the world. Nigga. But these motherfuckers that be sitting up in them little restaurants, I be passing restaurants and shit, looking at what they eating and shit, pricing that shit like they know. Look at this nigga. He trying to get some pussy. He done spent about 400 on that shit. She brought her whole family to get. She done brought her motherfucking grandma, grandfather, father, mother, her brothers, sisters, and he got to front the bill just so he can get some pussy. But see, this the thing. I be seeing that shit. I walk by one of them restaurants. I look in there, father, tilt my head in there to look in there. You'll see a motherfucker that be dressed. You could tell he a snaky motherfucker. Be up under one of them queens, trying to pull her into shooting his dirty, evil blood up in her, trying to birth him a clone. And then I'm talking about non-stop. Oh, really? And women like that too. Just constant. You a motherfucking data box, nigga. You just talking shit that you trying to pull that woman to being impressed. Well, I work for a mobile tech company, and we're a company of 500 people, and next thing you know, find out your motherfucking ass ain't nothing but a telemarketer stealing people money. Fuck, nigga. Y'all can't fool nobody. She just sitting there drinking all your drink. Like, you want another one? Yes, please. They're my girl. My women up under them suckers is the triple cross. You brought the double cross on Jesus, and now Jesus brought the triple cross, the Armageddon, the righteous versus the good, the righteous and good versus the wicked and evil. Not good, but God. God is God. The righteous gods, which is good. You want to say good? Good is with a U in it. G-U-U-D. But G-O-O-D is God. Double confirmation. All right, y'all. I'm finna go in a second. I'm just letting that shit burn down because I got to charge this motherfucker. I just been on the move, and it's been beautiful out here. You know what I'm saying? Doing what we do. See, if we out here with this shit, that shit don't have no purpose or meaning. But when you out here with the window of Father Almighty, you doing something way beyond all that old idealistic bullshit. I know I missed a couple things y'all really wanted to hear, but I'll come back to y'all. Right now, I just got me a stick of that good. I'm high as a motherfucker. And always remember, Moses met the burning bush, and it stayed with me, and it was consumed. How you think I brought the Canaanites out of the mountains down to the lands of Egypt? Huh? Because they were literally living in the mountains. And we were down in the land of Egypt, the governing. Really, they just some backwood white people that was scared to come out to the the bronze gods and goddesses, because they knew we was killers, and they knew we don't play about Egypt, which was our governing structure back then. That's what Egypt mean. And I'm the Pharaoh because I'm the whole entire governing body we live in. And Moses is the Pharaoh, period. Moses is Joseph. Joseph is Jacob. Jacob is Isaac and Father Abraham. Abraham is all the way is Jesus, King David. Every last one of them is just my atoms of me. Anyway, this is a big game that Jesus played out here. Just spreading out. Yeshua. Atoms. But anyway, it's just a bunch of cool ass white motherfuckers that was way back in the woods, and they were scared of their pivot. And we were the Egyptian structure. So we were the rich, the gods, the goddesses, you know what I'm saying? The empress, the empresses. And we had magical powers and everything. And once the devils came and attacked Moses, which was the real Pharaoh, the fake Pharaoh, and shot me off into the wilderness, I met the burning bush by the Canaanites. I met the burning bush, which was the bud, because they were Canaanites and they were growing cannabis. And I brought them back up into Egypt. And let my people go wasn't literally letting them go from slavery, was letting their minds go. You can work, but motherfucker, don't be a slave, bitch. But then it's too late. Look, that first age is playing itself this time. That first Egypt is replaying itself this time. The wicked rulers turned these motherfuckers into slaves. It's supposed to be a fun experience to go and make bricks and straw. Get the straw and make bricks and make the structures. Cause we were building a future. But then once you start putting whips on motherfucker back and then start giving them portions of food, when food supposed to be plentiful in this eyeball. What's up, King and Queen? Y'all stay blessed out here. You feel me? That's why you think Joseph told him 7 years you gonna receive grain, and 7 years you gonna receive a drought. Cause that first 7 was them. They finna receive that drought. We got the drought first, and now we finna receive the grain. I'm Joseph. I made it happen like that. Joseph is Jesus. I'm gone.